Well, here we are, guys. Another reaction video to some trailers, and for this one, it's just two. Yes, only two trailers for this reaction. Yep, but I've stated this before, like, most of the time I would react to four or sometimes five trailers, but mainly it's four. But there would be occasional times where I would react to just maybe one or maybe two, or sometimes three. Whatever happens and whatever hits in me where, maybe I should just do three, or maybe I should do this one trailer as its own, etc. And, just like what happened in the first/last reaction video that came out earlier today. So, yeah. And speaking of which, because since the last reaction video where I reacted to something, Disney live action, well, very recently, and not long after the official trailer to the upcoming live action remake of Lilo and Stitch came out, we now have an official trailer to the Freaky Friday sequel, the upcoming Freakier Friday. Yes. Teaser trailer, that is, as it's titled. Yep. The returning, duo and such, of Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. Yep. Now, Freaky Friday from 2003, that version, and with Jamie and Lindsay, that was pretty good. Yeah, I've seen it before, and I remember, most notably, I seem to recall that, because I remember, seeing some of the trailers for it, and I think the DVD trailer for it, and I remember seeing it maybe once or twice when it was on Disney Channel, and when seeing the full version of it, come to really like it and enjoy it. Hilarious, of course, especially the chemistry between Curtis and Lohan, their characters, and the fact that, mother and daughter, they switched bodies and such, yeah. But of course, other versions of Freaky Friday that we've seen, in fact, I don't know, because there's been how many other movies where they've done this kind of story? It's like that one film, which I know I did a reaction to, the trailer for this one film that made its way to Netflix, that features Jennifer Gardner, that one, so doing the same kind of thing what Freaky Friday does, but yeah. And if you know the other Freaky Friday movies, because, well, most notably, the one with Jodie Foster, that one. But there was also one in 95 that had, young Gabby Hoffman, that was on TV. That was for the Disney Channel, so... which actually, because it is on YouTube, by the way, so yeah. But I think, a lot of people nowadays seem to favor the 2003 Freaky Friday film. And but still, it's a pretty good adaptation, and it's a pretty good adaptation of Freaky Friday and such, the 2003 version. And again, Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan, they made that film really good, because, and it's great to see, in reality, they have a good friendship and such. And I seem to recall that when Lindsay Lohan gave birth to her son, Jamie Lee Curtis had something to say on social media, congratulating and, a grandchild. I think that's what she said in one of her posts, but that's sweet, yeah. And it's great to see that they're back, and who'd have thought that as of now we would get a sequel to the 2003 Freaky Friday? Well, why not? Especially, good to see Jamie and Lindsay back on the screen together. Yeah. And there's a few other faces that are coming back, most notably Mark... how is his last name pronounced? A.K.A. Gibbs from NCIS, because he was in the first Freaky Friday film. And actually, that same year, he would start NCIS, because, 2003 marked the year when NCIS began. So, yeah. So it's great to see that he's coming back, and a few other faces, but, and one last thing before we start, because we're getting a sequel to this version of Freaky Friday, what's gonna happen next? I mean, what? they're going to switch places again or something. I guess judging by some of the posters and still shots that I've seen, seems more likely, but for me, I'm about to find out more as I now begin to watch and react to the trailer. So, enough said, without further ado, let's get right into it. So here we go. The teaser trailer to Freaky Friday in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's interesting. Your lifelines. It's like they've intersected before. You've walked in each other's path. Oh, strange. Really? You learned a lesson.
Of course.
A lesson that may serve you again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Let's go. Bye.
I don't think they need that again, of course.
Did you feel that? I think it's just all in our heads.
The last time it was freaky. This time... There we go again.
What was that? Oh no, not again. What's happening? It's alright. Who's in my body? It's okay, it's me, Harp, it's Mom. Wait, what? If you're me and I'm you, then who is that? I'm Grandma, sweetheart. My face looks like a Birkin bag that's been left out in the sun to rot.
Okay, so...
How do we fix this? Last time, we convinced everyone that we were each other. Until we switched back. Girls, that doesn't work. Ow! Ow! I think I just peed a little. Okay, I'll let you know when it's time for you to make your sexy grand entrance. Sexy grand entrance? Oh, like that.
There he is. Where's Mark? I didn't see him. No. Now I see. Okay. Yeah, it took me a sec, but now I get it, because, their faces, yeah. Because that's, like, that was one of the stilled images, and, yeah, that being the thumbnail, just, you know. Hey, maybe that could be the thumbnail for this reaction, but... As I was saying, it took me, as I was reacting to this, it took me a second, but yeah, quickly I realized that, yeah, this time, Curtis and Lohan, their characters switching bodies with, well, the two girls that, presumably, I presume that, yeah, they, are the daughters of Lindsay's character, so, and besides, you know... Jamie Lee Curtis's character now a grandma, so yeah. But who would let me see, because let me read the description. Who would the father be to the two girls? I don't know, but just, yeah. I don't know that much yet, but neither do we. I don't know. In fact, I'm gonna have to also look at the IMDb page because of their characters, but yeah, again, I don't know that much yet still, so yeah, but I presume that those two girls, they're now, you know, them, you know, Lohan and Curtis. I presume they're the on-screen daughters of Lindsay Lohan, but yeah, anyways. But overall, what was so far shown in the teaser trailer for Freakier Friday, well, let's hope as though that this will turn out pretty good. Oh, by the way, I just noticed one of the comments. Let me quickly read some of the comments, because, yeah. One says, this feels like the first real Disney movie in a long time. Yeah, I can see where this one commenter is going. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it almost, yeah. Now that I think of it some more. And I'm just happy to see Lohan in a major... Yep, absolutely. And man, thank God, you know, for Lindsay, because I'm sure, as we all know, all the drama and depressing life that Lindsay went through at one point, but hallelujah, did she recover, shapened up in a much better, happy relationship, you know, happily married, having a child, just, yeah. thank the Lord for Lindsay. Just, yeah. You know, even the same goes for, like, others, like, well, most notably Macaulay Culkin. He, too, went through a hard, like, life and such, but man, oh man, as of now, he's been doing better. And that's so great to see. That makes us happy, doesn't it? Yeah, from McCulkin and Lohan, just, yeah. But yeah, and yeah, that's true, because with one of the comments I read, because yeah, this is like the first big, like, feature film for Lohan where that she's in and she stars in, and alongside with her, good old Jamie Lee Curtis. So yeah, this will be pretty exciting. And I don't know, maybe if I will, I might see this in theaters. But I'll just have to wait and see, you know. But, of course, there's always Disney+. So, all right, but just overall, the teaser trailer for Freaky Friday, that was pretty good. And I can't wait until the official trailer and expect my reaction to that. All right, so with that out of the way, second to last, well, yeah, this is the second and last trailer for this reaction. And that being the trailer for a Tim Burton docuseries coming soon, as it's titled. Yeah, this came out of nowhere, right? Because even for me, because me being a huge Tim Burton fan, and I'm sure the same goes for you guys, the majority of you. Feel free to let me know in the comments section just in case. But yeah, yeah, because when I saw this, I was like, wait, what? And then the more it processed in my head, I was like, I'm already down for this, because, hey, anything to do with Tim Burton, I'd be so down. And, hey, a documentary, and this being a documentary series on Tim Burton? Yes, please, like, count me in. But I really don't know what to expect. All I know is that apparently we are getting a documentary series on Tim Burton, which seems necessary, yeah? I mean, you know, whether, like, feature-length documentary or documentary series, but this is going to be a series, a four-parter, apparently. But, yeah, and even though trailer is not in the title of this, I presume it is, and this coming from, like, the YouTube channel Wood Entertainment, but also, what's the name of that? Yeah, Joe Blow Movie Network. They've published. They published the trailer too on their channel. But yeah, I'm going with Wood Entertainment, because I presume, you know. But yeah, but just overall, this sounds intriguing. Again, I'm down for this already, and I am about to look forward to see what this trailer has in store for this upcoming Tim Burton documentary series. So enough said, here we go. The trailer, I presume this is what it is, of the upcoming Tim Burton documentary series beginning in 3, 2, 1, play.
I had a dancing teacher who used to say to me, "Chris, show me something I never saw before." And that's what Tim does every time.
Walking.
Tim is a rare thing in cinema. He's an auteur, he's a visionary.
Johnny.
He's an artist with images and thoughts. Got a lot going on in there. Tim is a real thing. Really the real thing.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
He creates these spaces out of his own head, and they're giant playgrounds
Kaufman.
with such a wide scope of things to be done.
He examines in a different way to make something that's scary beautiful at the same time.
There is no separation between how Tim feels and how Tim sees the world.
I would love to take a trip inside his brain, the kingdom that is his heart, where these characters live. They just roam around and come out from sketches to film. My whole life is a dark room.
The fact that you can see him, the artist behind the movie, is very unique, and that's why people really relate to it.
Tim has all the words inside. Sometimes they don't come out, so they come out in other ways.
He's always drawing. He's always
Michael.
working on something artistically.
And then sometimes something becomes the beginning of an idea that makes it into his movie.
there is a real life in that line, as there is in himself, and he's a constantly moving line.
Carter.
His brain is working so fast, much faster than the words want to come out. He'll kind of literally go up and like walk around for a minute and then kind of try to respond to what you were talking about.
Tim speaks in sort of fractalized parts of sentences, but kind of shuffles the various parts. You have to put them back in their place to form whole sentences. That's how you learn to speak Timish.
Other directors, they take interest in certain aspects, whether it's the acting or this or that. Tim, it's every single frame. It is like a painting, where it's his touch in every single aspect. He will work on it until it's ripped away from his hands, filling it in, coloring it in, the last detail.
That's nice, doing it himself, you know.
It's just the tip of the iceberg.
All right, is that it? Okay, yeah. Now that's it. Yeah. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, what does it? Want to see more? Click and comment. Okay. But what's this really going to be like? I mean, will we see this be on streaming? Like, I don't know. Hey, I'd be down if, like, this would come straight to Disney+. This would seem fitting and appropriate, kind of, like if this were on Disney+. I mean, I don't know, because, I mean, it's like, you know, we had the Jim Henson documentary, so what's wrong with that? But, yeah, anyways. But, yeah, so that was the trailer, I guess you could say, for the upcoming Tim Burton documentary series, and so far no release date yet, but it'll come very soon, no doubt about it. Yeah, the description, I'll read the description. It says, follow Tim Burton's dream journey into the themes and relationships that shape his work, from the misunderstood monster to the dichotomy, if I'm even saying that right, again, you know me sometimes, pronouncing words, of dark versus light, of the magic of collaboration with fellow outsiders, Johnny Depp, dummy me, because why did I say Tim? His name's right there, yeah, Outsiders, Johnny Depp, Winona Ryder, Helena Bonham Carter, and more. Okay, so, alright, but, yeah, so far, it does look interesting. I'm totally down for this, and if we get another trailer for this Tim Burton documentary series, this 4-parter docuseries, yeah, of course, expect my reaction to it as well. It's great to see that those that have worked with Burton, from Walken, Keaton, Waltz, DeVito, Ryder, Carter, Elfman, that's awesome. That really is, and I wonder who else is going to appear in this documentary, and what about Burton himself, or, I don't know, just we'll have to wait and see, and no Henry Selick, because Henry Selick being another big one, but I don't know, I mean, I hate to bring this up, because I don't like to think this, because, you know, the whole thing on, you know, Tim Burton and Henry Selick and, you know, The Nightmare Before Christmas, if you even know what I'm talking about, just, yeah. I would like to think that there's no, like, bad blood between Selick and Burton. Come on, just, you know, they were good friends when they first met at Cal Arts, and, you know, they pretty much have that same taste of style of filmmaking, right? Especially because when it comes to each of them doing stop motion, right? Just, yeah, they almost have that same, like, taste, and fluent taste and such of style and stuff like that, you know? So, yeah. But just have to wait and see. Like, if anybody else is going to be a part of this 4-part docu-series of Tim Burton, or if it's just them or maybe not, you know, but there's going to be more appearing in this 4-part docu-series than just those who we saw in the trailer, yeah. And, well, what about Tim Burton himself? We'll have to wait and see, yeah. For all we know right now, currently, that this apparently is happening it'll be on its way soon. And yeah, for right now, we'll, also for right now, just get hyped for it and be excited, which, yeah, I am. I am definitely looking forward to this, and even as of now, I've seen the trailer. I guess that's technically what it is. But yeah, I can't wait to see how this turns out, and when we get another trailer and so on. Just, yeah, I'm rambling, but, hey, that's a part of me, I guess, and I'm sure that goes for you guys as well. It never fails to those, when doing videos. Depends, but yeah. But overall, that was pretty good. The 2 trailers for Freakier Friday, and the Tim Burton 4-part docuseries. Really good. And like I said, when we get new trailers for each of them, again, expect my reaction to them. Yeah. Okay, so what about you guys? What did you think of the 2 trailers themselves for Freakier Friday and the Tim Burton 4-part docuseries? Any of these 2 that you're looking forward to the most, or are you looking forward to both of them the most? Yeah. And were you two like me surprised to see that, on social media and on YouTube, seeing this trailer for this upcoming Tim Burton docuseries? Yeah. And how have you been feeling so far about the upcoming Freakier Friday? Any of you, I'm sure most of you prefer and enjoy the 2003 Freaky Friday film the most. And yeah, nothing wrong with that. And isn't it exciting to see Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan back on the big screen together? And that especially goes for Lohan. Yeah, and as I said early on. But yeah, just overall, what do you think of the 2 trailers themselves, and with what I've had to say, my reaction to them? And yeah, what did you think of my reaction to them? Leave comments and give this reaction video a like, as always. And so, with all that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the 2 trailers to Freakier Friday and the Tim Burton 4-part docuseries. More reaction videos are on the way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video /reaction. Take care, and peace out.